Hi, this is Janetta Johnson. I'm here to speak to you today about an idea that I have. It's called Random Acts of Kindness. And I'm here to challenge you to do 5 random acts of kindness this week and see whose life you can change by doing something nice for somebody who can't necessarily do anything back. They might or they might not, but the point is to just do something kind for somebody else. Like, bake somebody a cake, mow somebody's lawn. You know, an elderly person that can't get out and mow their own lawn. You know, if you have a lawnmower, that's something you could do for somebody else. You know, a random act of kindness is just something to, buying somebody a cup of coffee, smiling at a stranger, just little things that make a huge difference. And we all have the power to make somebody's day better, to do something unexpected that brings joy to somebody's hearts. And I have a friend that believes in this. And she's the one that has encouraged me to start doing random acts of kindness. And maybe I was doing them long before she ever gave me the suggestion. I don't know. I have a tendency to do things for people just out of the blue sometimes. And I just think the world would be a better place if we all made a commitment in our day to do one thing for somebody else, And if we can do 5 in a week, just imagine how much better you're going to feel doing something for somebody else. Because when you do acts of kindness for others, it builds up you. What you're really doing is helping you to feel better about yourself. So if you're feeling really crappy about yourself today, go do something for somebody else. Go make somebody else's day better. Bake somebody a cake, bake some cookies, do something, anything. And comment below in my comment section what it is. If you're going to take my challenge, what it is you'd like to do for somebody. Or you don't have to tell me what it is. You can just tell me that you want to take this challenge and commit to 5 random acts of kindness this week. We all have the power to do something good for somebody else and make somebody else smile. We've been going through a really hard time these last couple of years, and I find that it's really helpful when somebody does something nice for me that I'm totally not expecting. And so that's the power of it, is you're doing something for somebody and they're not expecting it. And you're not expecting anything back, but sometimes you get something back. But that's not what you're doing it for. You're doing it just to make the world a better place, just to make somebody else feel good, to be a blessing in someone else's life. And I'm tearing up here because people have done this for me and I've done this for others. And I know the power of doing random acts of kindness. So I hope you'll take the challenge and try it out. I hope you like my video. Oops. I hope you like my video. I hope you'll like and share. I'm on a mission to increase my joy by helping others. And I hope that you too will want to go on this journey with me so that we can create a better world. There's so much sadness, so much sorrow. But every day we can find something to do that helps someone else and gives somebody else encouragement and gives them the strength to go on for another day. So I just ask that you too would join me in this mission to find 5 random acts of kindness to do this week. Because you know what? We all have the power. We have the power to make the world a better place. So we each have a role to play in that. And every little act of kindness builds to another act of kindness. If you know somebody who's had a baby recently, you could make them dinner. You could, you know, somebody who has a large family and is busy and needs some help, you can offer to help them in some way. Sometimes people need assistance. You could babysit for a busy mom so she can have a date night with her husband. There's a lot of different things we can do for others when we stop and think about what could I do that could help somebody around me, help a friend, help a family member, help a stranger. There's a lot of different ways that we can think of things that can help, you know, and it's just a good thing to do. It's a feel-good thing to do, helping others. You know, I really enjoy it when I find things I can do to help my friends and family. And I hope that you'll take on the challenge and decide that this sounds like a really good thing to do. I mean, you know, helping others gives you joy. And I'm trying to incorporate into my life doing things that give me more joy. Because I'm tired of living a life that's lacking in that. Joy feels good. And nothing feels better than doing something for somebody else. You know, I like doing random acts of kindness for people. So I'm hoping you'll join me in this idea and want to do them too. So join me in my mission to make the world a better place to be. Join me in my mission to bring joy to others. We have a responsibility to the future generations to build up things instead of tear them down, to build people up instead of tear them down. A kind word can be a random act of kindness. It doesn't have to be monetary in any way, shape, or form. A random act of kindness can be just saying something kind to another human being. Good job. I appreciate you. I'm grateful for what you do. Everything helps. Everything.